Sabel.
Hello.
Now we're gonna talk about the Soviet monuments in Bulgaria under the project Culture Among Young People.
Great.
Yes, we can start. So it is possible to find lots of Soviet monuments in Bulgaria as it was one of the best and most important ally of the Soviet Union. And we're gonna
Have,
see those.
I have a question. Have you ever heard about the Bulgarian Soviet comradeship monument in Varna?
Yes, it is one of the most spectacular Soviet monuments in Bulgaria. In fact, that is the biggest monument in the entire Varna region. Its
Oh, really?
height is 23 meters and its width is 48 meters. The structure comprises two dynamic forms that got together, built as an open composition. And it is possible to see the colossal figures of 4 soldiers for the north and 3 women for the south wing.
What is the meaning behind this monument?
This structure was erected to honor the Russian army and the part it played during the siege of Varna, part of the Russo-Turkish War in 1828. As with other memorials of its era in communist countries, the initial concept began as a design competition whereby architects and other specialists in the same field will submit their idea plans to a panel of judges. In this instance, the judges were based in Sofia, and this particular contract was awarded to a team of 1 architect and 2 sculptors, and they were assisted by a total of 27,000 volunteers over the period it took them to eventually complete the project.
And what do you think about the Soviet Red Army monument in Sofia? Do you think it symbolizes like the Soviet occupation?
I think it is a piece of history, and it does not symbolize the Soviet occupation, as the Soviets and Bulgaria had good relationships in the complex military history of Bulgaria. I believe that it is fine, and nowadays it's just a meeting point for people from different subcultures.
And what do you think about the Soviet Red Army monument in Sofia being used as a canvas for street artists and like vandals?
I think it is fascinating that people use this monument to make political statements and protests. I think it's really creative. And I believe that we should consider street art as cultural heritage. And this monument had a few different appearances in the last 10 years, as you can see here, but these actions were considered as acts of vandalism, which is understandable, but still it's like the monument itself is a piece of art, and the street art is a part of the cultural heritage, I believe.
Yeah, I agree that this is really part of the cultural heritage of a nation. So I'm interested about this monument too. What do you think about the Buzuja monument?
When I first saw this monument, I thought it is kind of a weird location to build this kind of structure, but it looks spectacular.
Yeah, really. I mean, why such a strange location for a monument?
This place has a historical importance as a minor revolt attempt against Ottoman Empire occurred in this specific place. And also the first Congress of the Socialist Party took place here, and Dimitar Blagoev secretly started the communist movement there at the peak. So the monument was built in the memory of the communist movement. And this is the end of our discussion. Thank you for your contribution, Ms. Sabel.
Thank you for the information too. It was really interesting.
I hope to see you in the next podcast.